Storytimers! Welcome back to Storytime with Miss Rhonda. I'm the Early Literacy Children's Librarian at Stevens Memorial Library, and I'm so happy that you could join me. Froggy's here with me, and we're going to start with Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So you know how to do that. You put your Zoomers together and you rub your hands like this, and then we count blast off, and then we jump up in the air. Okay, ready? Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good job. All right, let's do what? Oh, you want to do the star? All right, Froggy wants to go to a star. Do you want to go to a star with us? So ready? Put your hands together. Get your Zoomers ready. Here we go. Far, 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 we're going to a star. Far, 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 we're going to a star. Now climb if you want to take a trip. Climb aboard my rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to a star. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Watch out for that rocket ship. All right, let's do fun, fun, fun. We're going to the sun. Okay. All right, here we go. Get your Zoomers ready. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to the sun. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to the sun. Now climb if you want to take a trip. Climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to the sun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! That was close. Okay. Today's story is called The Magpie and the Milk, and it comes to you from Turkey. Once, there was a beautiful blue-black magpie. Magpie is a special kind of bird. And this magpie was very curious, and he always had his eyes about to look and see what was new. And one morning he saw a woman milking her cow. And when the woman finished filling the pail up with milk, she thought, it would be nice to make some hot cocoa. I'll go and get some firewood. So when she left, the curious magpie came right down and he perched on the edge of the bucket, and he made a kind of a clumsy landing, and so he lost his balance and he tipped right over with the bucket of milk, and he spilled it all over the farmyard. When the woman came back, she knew exactly what he had done, and she was very angry, and she grabbed that magpie by his tail, and he struggled and struggled, and he pulled free of her. But the old lady kept his tail in her hand. And he said, "Oh, please give me back my tail. Give me back my tail." And the woman said, "I'll give you your tail when you give me back my pail of milk." So the magpie went hobbling along. He couldn't fly without his tail, so he had to hop, 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 hop. And he went to the cow. And he said to the cow, "I made a mistake and I tipped over the old woman's bucket of milk. And would you please give me some milk so then she'll give me back my tail, because she ripped my tail out." And the cow said, "Yes, I'll give you some milk if you give me some green, juicy grass." So, okay. So the magpie hopped, 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 and he went out to a field. And he said to the field, "Field, field, would you give me some grass so I can give it to the cow, so that the cow will give me milk, and I'll give it to the old woman and she'll give me back my tail?" And the grass said, "I'm happy to give you some grass for the cow if you bring me some nice cool water to water all my roots on this hot day." So the magpie hopped along the road, hopped along the road. He came to the water carrier. Now, in the old days, people used to get their water from a well, and they would have a stick going across their shoulders and 2 buckets, and they would fill up the buckets and carry them home. It was easier than trying to carry them like this. Water carrier, would you please give me some water so that I can water the field? And then the field will give me some grass that I can feed to the cow. And the cow will give me some milk, and I can repay the old woman whose milk I spilled, and she'll give me back my tail. And the water carrier said, sure, I'll help you. You bring me an egg for my lunch, and I'll give you some water. So this time, oh, poor Magpie, he was so tired, and he hopped along, and he was kind of a mess. His feathers were all sticking out all over the place, and he was exhausted. He finally went into the chicken coop, and he saw his friend the chicken, and she said, oh, goodness gracious, what's wrong with you? You look terrible. The magpie tried to smooth his feathers back into place. He was a little embarrassed, and he said, oh, you can't even imagine the day I've had. Well, here's the story. I need an egg because my tail got ripped out, and if I don't get an egg, I won't get my tail feathers back. Well, an egg? How do you get tail feathers back from an egg? The chicken was very confused, but she felt bad for Magpie, who just did kind of look a little disheveled. That means messy. Can you say that word, disheveled? Well, she said, we're both birds, and birds should help each other. So yes, I will give you an egg. I don't know what you're going to do to it to make your feathers go back, but you can have my egg. So the chicken gave Magpie an egg, and he rolled it along down the road with his beak. He came up to the water carrier and showed the water carrier the egg, and he was so happy he gave some water to Magpie. Magpie jumped in the bucket and got all wet, and then hopped over to the field as fast as he could, and he shook and shook his feathers out, and the water went all over the field, and the field was so happy it gave him some grass. Magpie filled his beak up with grass, and he hopped back along to the cow, and he fed the grass to the cow, and the cow was so happy she was more than pleased to give him a bucket of milk. And so after that, all the magpie had to do was carry that big bucket of milk. Oh, be careful, it's heavy. It's really heavy for a little bird to carry. Went back to the old woman and put the bucket of milk down in front and said, I'm so sorry that my curiosity caused me to get into some trouble, and I knocked over your bucket of milk. And now can I please have my tail feathers back? And the old woman was very happy to have her bucket of milk, and she said, yes, indeed. And so she helped the magpie put his feathers back in place. And Magpie was so happy, he turned and he looked at his feathers and he thought, oh, I feel fine. And he took off and flew all around the barnyard. He was so pleased, and he learned that you must always ask before you take anything from others. That is the story of the magpie and the milk. Let's sing our grumpy little cat song. It goes like this. The grumpy little cat, the grumpy little cat. How do you think he got like that, the grumpy little cat? No, says the cat. No, says the cat. What do you think the cat will say? No, says the cat. Let's hug the little cat. Let's hug the little cat. A hug a day keeps the grumps away. Let's hug the little cat. Now he's a happy little cat. The happy little cat. The happy little cat. We turned that frown upside down. Now he's a happy little cat. So we're going to sing a song now about rescuing doggies from the Rescue League. So sometimes when people find stray dogs or they can't take care of them anymore for lots of different reasons, they have to bring their dogs to a place where new families can come and adopt them. That's called the Rescue League. So I'm going to have Froggy, would you come and help me do this song? All right, so I'm going to give you some money, and that's your adoption fee, okay? And so you pay a little fee, and then you get to take the dog home, all right? All right, here we go. Down around the corner at the Rescue League, 4 little doggies barked, please pick me. Along came Froggy with the nickel to pay. He chose which one do you want? He chose the fluffy puppy and he went away. Okay, let's ask Gerald to help us. Gerald, come on up. Oh, look, there's the boys and girls at home. Oh, there you go. You're not shy this week. That's good. All right, so Gerald, I'm going to give you some money and you can pick a doggie, okay? Do you see them over there? All right. Do you know which one you want? Which one will you pick? Down around the corner at the Rescue League were 3 little doggies barking, please pick me. Along came Gerald with the nickel to pay. Thanks, Gerald. Which one do you want? He chose the curly doggie and he went away. Okay, now we'll have our buddy here, Sylvester, help us choose another doggie. Do you know which one you want? You do? All right, tell me which one. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Down around the corner at the Rescue League were 2 little doggies barking, please pick me. Along came Sylvester with the nickel to pay. He chose the little puppy and he took it away. Oscar, come on up here and help me. Hi, Oscar. There you go. Say hi to the boys and girls at home. Okay, all right. All right, we're going to sing a song about the dogs. Ready? Do you see the little doggie right there? No. No. He's a nice little doggie. Yeah, just like you. You're a nice little doggie. Don't bark at him. So I don't think you're ready to adopt a dog, you know. I think that maybe Oscar needs to learn about how to take care of a dog and not just bark at them. Okay, I'm going to get Froggy back here to help me do the last one. All right, Froggy. We got one left. Can you do the last verse with me? Okay, ready? Down around the corner at the Rescue League, 1 little doggie barked, please pick me. Along came Froggy with the nickel to pay. Thank you. He chose the last doggie and he took it away. Oh, you're going to like this doggie. Next, we're going to do our flannel story, and it's about losing teeth. So when you're a little kid, every now and then you'll find one of your little baby teeth will start to get wiggly and you can pop it right out. So this is how this little rhyme goes. There are 5 loose teeth in my teeny tiny mouth. I pulled and I twisted and one popped out. Now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 teeth. I have 4 loose teeth in my teeny tiny mouth. I pulled and I twisted and one popped out. Now I have 1, 2, 3. Ready? I have 3 loose teeth in my teeny tiny mouth. I pulled and I twisted and one popped out. Now I have 1, 2. I have 2 loose teeth in my teeny tiny mouth. I pulled and I twisted and one popped out. Now look, he only has 1 little tooth left. Ready? I have 1 little tooth in my teeny tiny mouth. I pulled and I twisted and one popped out. Now look, he has no baby teeth left. When your baby teeth fall out, then your grown-up teeth come back in their same places. So it's not a scary thing. It's something that happens when you grow. Now he's all ready to get his grown-up teeth. Okay, it's time to play Little Hermit Crab. So let's say the names of our shell colors, okay? This one is blue, green, red, orange, purple. Okay, and there's little crab right up there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to sing my song and I'm going to hide the crab underneath one of these shells. And then I'm going to tell you to open your eyes and we'll guess where Hermit Crab is, okay? So, you ready? Now it's time to close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Now it's time to close your eyes. No one's peeking. Okay, now you can open your eyes. All right, let's see. Let's say our little rhyme and see if we can find Hermit Crab. Ready? Hermit crab, snug in your shell, where are you hiding? We won't tell. So which one shall we guess first? Let's try the purple one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's not in the shell. Let's try the blue one. Hermit crab, snug in your shell, where are you hiding? We won't tell. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's not under there. How about the red one? Hermit crab, snug in your shell, where are you hiding? We won't tell. Let's see if he's behind the red one. 1, 2, 3. There he is! Here's little Hermit Crab. Good job. Okay, girls and boys, it's time to say goodbye for another week at Storytime with Miss Rhonda. So we're going to do our closing rhyme. On my face, I have a nose, and way down here, I have 10 toes. I have 2 eyes that I can blink. Blink your eyes like this. I have a head to help me think. I have a chin, and very near, I have 2, what are these? Ears, so I can hear. Here are my arms to raise up high, and here are my hands to wave goodbye. Thanks for joining me this week, and I'll see you next week.